In the video, Jiang Quan demands money from Kai Run like a debt collector amid chaos. Even girls mock her for being broke yet showing up. This was humiliating. I've seen the true meaning of aging into servitude. Kai Run flew into a rage and taught them a harsh lesson. At that moment, Zhang Yunqi and Yi Qin arrived like heroes, rushing into the crowd to save the day. Young heroes. Their teamwork was getting better, but danger struck the next second as Kai Run, after getting knocked down, suddenly pulled out a steel pipe for a sneak attack. Yi Qin quickly noticed and pushed Yunqi aside. Next second, she erupted in fury like a lit firecracker. She unleashed a frenzy of punches on Kai Run, as if saying, "Crying and begging won't help you," while Yunqi desperately tried to stop her. Yi Qin was already seeing red, charging forward with the steel pipe as if nothing could stop her. She looked ready to deliver the final blow, but thankfully, at the crucial moment, the Komlai Chai doused her with a bucket of ice water. Finally, her anger cooled, and Zhang Yunqi reminded, "Easy, you nearly caused trouble." Yi Qin replied indignantly, "Kai Run hit first, and she bullies others with her power." Just then, a phone call interrupted the argument, and Zhang Yunqi hurried to the hospital to visit a long-sleeping friend. After all, the daily visits had been going on for too long, but miraculously, today her friend finally opened her eyes. This momentary turning point is just like a lighthouse shining in the darkness, surprising everyone. Where exactly is that jerk hiding? Online, reports about school bullies sparked a heated debate, with people commenting, "Can you come clean up the bullies at my school too?" With some worried that if the bullies found out first, it might cause a lot of trouble. As night fell, Flynn decided to toss out that room for Yi Qin to use. The wife lost it instantly, questioning her husband for not even daring to mention their deceased son's name. She heartbreakingly said, "We've already suffered enough. Can't you think of Yi Qin instead of bringing up our child?" She brought up Yi Qin's recent odd behavior and emotional fluctuations, talk about a headache. Last autumn they cracked under pressure and lashed out, and now Yi Qin seems to be repeating the cycle. "Mom, you truly ought to ask her. Are you and Dad also intending to go down that violent path?" "Don't move, hand over the phone. I'm channeling my inner Bruce chasing after my brother's epic treasure. Can you tell me to follow his lead?" He questioned his father. Does he really understand his brother? The subtitles show the headphones played what he had once said. "I wish I could go somewhere without Dad." So have you always been this romantic? Has it remained this way up until now? You can't take it. I can't believe it. The once intense father coolly questioned, "Were you not the one who killed him? Do you really want me to be just like my brother?" At that moment, the gap between father and son ripped through the air. "Look, Mom, see. Mom is the same." "Well, Mom." "Dad, how could you have killed him?" That line shattered the serene night, exposing the root of the family's tragedy. The next day, Zhang Yunqi's former partners pursued justice, targeting South High's worst bullies. However, luck took a wild turn as they realized the violence was spiraling out of control. He reminded his teammates, "We can't let things get violent like last time. We need to be better than the bad guys." But for Yi Qin, those boundaries were getting blurrier. Her anger, grudges, and justice intertwined, blurring the boundaries. Wearing masks, they found their target at the junkyard bar, but little did they know, their opponents were already waiting. "Isn't this your exclusive revenge?" Kai Daoyi countered. He surrounded them with sticks. Outnumbered by the opponents, Zhang Yunqi and Yi Qin had no chance of escape. Just then, Kai Chengzhen sped in. Sure enough, his appearance bought them some time to escape from danger. Injured, Yi Qin couldn't dare to return home and had to beg Kai Chengzhen to take her in for the night. Kai Chengzhen reluctantly agreed, but under the condition that Yi Qin sponsors the gym, chasing their boxing dreams. He saw Yi Qin was more like his old self, fury burning, but advised, "Don't just fight, get back to studying." Meanwhile, Pai Daoyi showed a video to Kai Zhu, who asked about another person, and Jin Ne willingly revealed that name. On the subtitles, it shows that Kai Zhu posed a pointed question to Jin Ne, asking, "Is it two arms or one leg?" His subordinates left the decision up to him, and ultimately he declared, I'll take care of the shopping on my own. Bro, this time you better give me some extra cash. We're friends, and you always come to me for help. I feel so sad. I really wish you would give me more. Next day, Kazu went to Jiang Yunqi's school and headed straight for the band room to find his flight, only to run into Cao Sheng's gang. Upon seeing his little bro getting bullied, Cao Sheng charged up without hesitation but got kicked down by Kazu. Such a lack of grace. Cao Sheng thought he had the skills, but Kazu toppled him with a few punches, taking control and then used that same move to break his leg. Kazu had them bring Jiang Yunqi over, and before long, there he was. What a coincidence.